Watch President Bush from up close says the country has lost a great voice of moderation.
Cor Harlan talked with a former speechwriter who had frequent contact with the Bush White House.
Former Republican leader, senator, and presidential candidate Bob Dole paid respects to one of his last contemporary Republicans this morning. Dole was helped to his feet to try and salute his one-time Republican rival. President George Bush's body will lie in state at the U.S. Capitol until Wednesday morning.
He treated everybody with respect, with humor, just a gentleman, in an old-fashioned word that doesn't get used often enough these days. He was a true gentleman.
The image of Dole at the side of the president's casket is particularly striking for Kerry Tymchuck, who is now executive director at the Oregon Historical Society, but was a longtime speechwriter for both Bob Dole and his wife in her role as President Bush's labor secretary. President Bush says Tymchuck and Dole are the last of the World War II-era Republicans. Tymchuck says they did not invent compromise, but unlike the politics of today, they both often practiced compromise over partisanship while in office. Even in 1993, when it meant President Bush had to accept tax increases as part of a budget deal with Congress.
He had promised not to raise taxes, and then when it became apparent that he had to get a deal, which would also yield some long-term, great gain for the budget, he agreed to a deal. And the conservative fringe of the party never forgave him.
Tymchuck also remembers the humorous and self-deprecating sense of humor President Bush had, and President Bush's gold star quality of making everyone in a room feel special. Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.